We look like an idiot and talk like an idiot.
Ooh, well, hello everyone, and welcome to a brand new beginning series of Medieval Dynasty. So what are we going to do? Well, firstly we're going to play on the valley. Bit of a change of scenery, but we're going to do a couple of settings. So, firstly, we want the fast building and fast crafting. And I think that's all we want for this. Yeah, we're not going to do anything funny. But, rules for the game. No stealing. No stealing of any kind allowed. Rule number 2. Once we finish the intro quests, you get to like a quest where you have to have 15 villagers, something of the sort, or 10 villagers. That's our cap for the whole game. So no more villagers after that. This is a small, almost like a homestead challenge, but you get to keep the villagers you get while finishing those quests. Other than that, it's game as normal with the goal of getting to 1,000,000 coin. 1,000,000 coin, that's number 3. That's when this will end, is reaching 1,000,000 coin, and obviously playing as our heir at some point in time, which is going to be a long way from here. So yeah, without any further ado, just a quick reminder, no stealing, only the villagers that you have to get for the quest, that's all I can play with, and 1,000,000 coin. Let's go. Obviously no character creation, and we're playing as
I
Riverside.
used to have a simple life. Whatever needed doing round the farm, I'd do it. Being the eldest son, it's tough. But at least we had a living, and our plates were never empty. Then, the war came. I lost everything overnight. The last thing I remember is Father pushing me away, yelling for me to run, to live. At first, I didn't know what to do. Then, I remembered. A story my mother once told me. A story about my uncle, Jordan. He made a modest fortune up north, in a peaceful valley far away from the war. For weeks I held on to that thought, until the valley from my mother's stories. I could see it. This is where I can start a new life.
Yeah, so guys, with this series, I'm going to take a bit more of a relaxing approach to the gameplay. I'm not going to be, well, day 1 I'll go and rush ahead and do my loot run. Hopefully it's better than the previous video I did showcasing where to go. But, you never know. We'll get what we get. I'm not going to restart the game. Let's see. Well, at least we've got the little cart, which is a good start. A cart at the start. So yeah, I'm not going to be in too much of a rush to get technology unlocked and all of that. The idea is to build a quaint little village, like a little homestead, and I do have a couple of spots in mind. Unfortunately, the spots that I like are far away from any other villages, so we'll have to see how this works out. But yeah, I'm not going to be in such a big rush. With the oxbow, as you guys know, right from the get-go, it was just go, 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 mostly because of a quest from the Herald. Oh, look at this, nice. Which forced me to unlock a whole bunch of tech as soon as possible, and if you do it that way, it's great and all, you get access to everything really fast, but Makes the gameplay become extremely stale very fast. Oh yeah, this is big bonus. I want the stone. I'm gonna grab the iron ore. It's gonna fetch a pretty penny. And I should really be picking up rocks and sticks as I go. Even if I become a little overburdened, but then I don't have to do it later. But I'm gonna ignore that. I just want to get through the loot run first. So yeah, from where we spawned, right, I think it was right over there. We just went to check the cart and came over to this little river over here. Now we're gonna follow the river down, and hopefully there's not a big massive bandit camp over there. And we're gonna head to the waterfall. If you want to see the route in a little more detail, I do have a video up where I actually show the whole route and do a nice detailed playthrough of just the loot route, if I want to call it that. So yeah, let's see. I don't see any bandits yet, but sometimes I've noticed while trying to film they're not here. While trying to film that previous video, like, for some reason, sometimes it doesn't load in until I'm right on top of it, which sort of sucks. So when we get to the rapids over here, this might actually be a nice spot for a village as well, to be honest. It's like a really beautiful area. But we'll see what happens. Oh, I almost forgot about this chest. Is it? Yeah, it should be. I have had instances where it's not just, so yeah. There's a bandit camp, great. I really hope the cart is there as well. That means the boots. I don't see the cart, but yeah. Let's check. I don't think there will be another. Oh, are you being serious right now? Tin ore, a limestone I'll grab, and another pickaxe. Wow, that's actually really lucky. That means I can empty out the mine without having to worry about a pickaxe, because we got two, 64 and an 85%. That's brilliant. That's really great. So if the camp is here, there's a good chance of a recurve bow. Boys and girls, we got a fantastic start. I'm really happy about that. That's great. So, yeah, meat as well. Oh, fantastic. We're going to have some cash right off the get-go. There's some coin over here. Yeah, so far so good. This is not a bad start. I think to me the most important thing is that recurve bow. I really would like to get an axe as well, or a hatchet or whatever. So we only get 4 arrows over here, but along the run there's a bronze axe. Man, this is gonna help us so much. I might drop the firewood because I'm already becoming encumbered, but we'll see what happens. I might just go to the stove here real quick and just drop off some of the stuff randomly in a road that I'm not gonna need, like the pickaxes and the axe. Let me go take a look at this spot over here, and then I'll go drop this off if I can. Let me get my trusty bow equipped in the meantime. What we could possibly do is hunt something small on our loot run just to get that leather in to make our first couple of bags we might need for planting season. I don't see any bandits here, luckily. I've had a couple of times where the bandits just swarm me right away when I get you, and that sort of sucks. Now over there, sometimes we could find some abandoned wares, but not on this one. Okay, that's fine. We'll go drop off some of our loot in the village and see. Now with no stealing, this is going to be a little more difficult because I usually steal quite a lot. Like I steal a lot, especially on this map. On the Oxbow, there's so much loot around with all the ruins that you don't really have to steal. The stealing can net you quite a bit of extra cash, but it's not required. On this map, I would say, like, if you go ahead and you steal a bit, helps out a ton. But yeah, we're gonna be good boys and not steal or tick anyone off. Which does this, it does make this like first season or first year a little more difficult. But we'll see how it goes. Right, so we finished the little first portion of the loot run. I'm not gonna go check up there on the other road for the cart at the moment because I want to get across the river. There's a couple of spots, like 2 or 3 or 4 potential, 5 potential spots over there for stuff to spawn. And I don't know, after the autumn update from the end of last year, if it still is the case, but before that, I did manage to, at one of the little bandit camps, abandoned bandit camps, find an iron crossbow with a couple of bolts. That would be really nice, especially for the hunting. When it comes to moose, for some reason, I prefer the crossbow, and that would be really nice. But, well, a bunch of axes and stuff available as well. So we'll see how it goes. So let me... Where's this guy with a quest? He's in, yeah. Let me do that quickly and just get going on the quest side of things. The Castilian. Good old Unighost. Now guys, I'm not going to read through all of this. I'm just going to skip for the most part until we get to the point where there's actually some choices to make. This map is available on console and everywhere, so I'm not going to really do all that much in the way of reading the quests. You guys can go ahead and play the map and read the quest if you want. I've done it a couple of times. I don't want to read them again. Now I'm going to get rid of some stuff. I want to keep the... I'm going to get rid of the bucket for now. Dried meat. I'll keep 10. The firewood, we're going to sell that. The fur, the hops. The iron ore. I'm going to keep that leather. Sell the light hat and the limestone and the mead. It's starting to look good already. I'm going to keep these night vision potions because I'm going to be running right through the night. And that's going to help a ton. Tin ore, a torch, and the water skin. Right, already up to 1,000. Not bad at all. Not bad. So what I want to do is just get this quest done real quick so that we can get going with the rest of the quests and have that ready. Because I'm going to spend a full day on this loot run. I would like to... Oh, there's some broadleaves as well. Stick stones, let's craft the stone axe. Not that I'm going to need it, I'll just sell... you know what, I'm actually going to keep it and try and save my axe a little bit. Cut trees and wooden hammer and straw. Now, I'm going to dump all of the stuff I really want to keep right next to the little horsey cart fast travel dude. What do you... I can't remember what you call them. A wagoneer. I'm going to just dump it in front of the wagoneer and hope that nobody steals it. At least in-game it's not South Africa, so I'm presuming my stuff should be safe. Yeah. Right, let's go ahead and get the axe number 2 and the stone axe number 3. Cut down 3 trees real quick. So I'm not sure exactly where I want to build my village in the end, but it's going to be quite small. So I won't... No, I'm not gonna look for a massive spot, but close to the spawn area where you start. I like the fact that there's a lot of trees around. I can do like a nice little village inside the trees, like a forest village. I would like to build it where that bandit camp spawns, but I don't want to block the spawn of the bandit camp. So... probably won't do it there. Maybe up a little word, up a little bit towards Lesnica. I don't know yet. I think we're gonna do a nomad life for a couple of days. Just do some fields somewhere to get some rye and cabbage. Not rye. To get some flax and cabbage going while we run around and scope out the spots. So yeah, no stealing. And I'm not going to need my axe, to be honest. I'm not going to need my pickaxes. Drop that weight. Not going to need these feathers now. Not going to need the leather. So yeah, no stealing. Only allowed the villagers that we actually get from our questing. And 1,000,000 gold.
Would you go
Please don't
faster if
roll
I
all
painted
the
some
way
frames
away.
on
Just
your
stay in the
gold?
road. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna work my way around here. Sell whatever I get from these little things over in that village there. Then work my way around to the little swampy bit inside the forest on the way to that other quest dude. I can't remember what his name was. Let's see. Pop plants, good stuff. And rye grain. So not too much to sell, but yeah, it's something. Normally I'd go across the river from that side and come around here before I sell, but we were lucky to actually get decent loot at the start, so that wasn't required. I'm gonna sell this stuff. I want to free up as much weight as possible because I do want to.
Nice to
I'm
see a new.
hoping that I'll have enough money for at least the large backpack. The simple large backpack. Was that everything?
Face.
Yeah, that was everything. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna spend quite a bit of time on this loot run, seeing that we do have the weight limit turned on. Now, my previous playthrough of this map, I played without the weight limit, just for convenience sake and having fun. But we're not doing that this time around. So, yeah, we actually have to consider all things. I don't know where I'm gonna build my first house. Usually there's a possibility of some bandit camps spawning over here, but I don't see any today, which is a pity. It is a pity, but it's okay. Not the end of the world. Now, I'm not going to follow this road all the way up because of the wolves. I just don't feel like dealing with wolves this early on. But they might be over on this spot. I think it's over here. Yeah. There's normally a small little logging camp. And no go with this one around. What? That does look like a log though. Ah, the logging camp is here. Okay, so that's the mead. I'm gonna leave these logs for on my way back. Look at that, warm boots. That's cash. Whoops. Now, I do want to get to this. You know what? Let me check for these two bandit camps first. When you reach this little swamp area to the right of this, over in this spot, sometimes there is a camp. Now, if there's not one here, I highly doubt that the one close to the moose up here would spawn, but I'm going to take a quick look, just try and avoid the pigs. Getting killed by a pig on day one would absolutely suck. Let me actually just do a quick save. I've got to do that more often. In my Oxbow series, there's so many times where I had to re-record like 15 or 20 minutes just because I did something dumb and I died. I don't want to keep doing that. So over here, sometimes there could be a camp. And over here as well, but I don't see anything. I might be in the wrong spot, but I don't think so. Yeah, nothing here. So I am going to check along the shore. Over here, there's another possible camp. And along with the camp, there's also a possible cart over there. Okay, let's go take a quick look. It's unfortunate because it was in one of these camps where I remember finding the iron crossbow. So it sort of sucks that it's not here. Because every time I start a game and I do this loot run, I hope for that crossbow, but I've only found it once. I don't know if it's been changed. It's possible. The camp on this side. Oh, there's the camp spots, but I don't see any camps, so sort of doubt that it is here. Maybe the cart. Oh, we'll see now. And then I don't know if I want to go pick up those logs right now. I don't really see the use in them. It's just gonna slow me down a ton. Yeah, no cart, no camp. Dang it. Well, we'll just carry on down this road and see what we see. You want to try and keep your eyes on the water as well, if possible at all. Like the way I'm running now, because there might be barrels or abandoned shipments and stuff like that. Right. That was a bust, a bit of a waste of time, but you know, unfortunately it just didn't pan out. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It's just the way it goes. So I think what I'll do is I'll skip ahead because this is going to be a boring run back to like around here where the next possible loot location is. So I will see you when I get over there. Before I forget, what I want to do is every opportunity you get, if you have your weight limit not set to unlimited, stop and sell as often as you possibly can. Especially the heavier things or
See you soon.
stuff that's worth a little more. 1,800. Yeah, we should be able to, if everything works out, at least get the large backpack and the large pouch. I would be extremely happy if we could get that as soon as possible. So we're going to follow this road down here and up here, and then here's a little dodgy spot where you can hopefully get an abandoned camp with an iron axe and things like that. The problem is there are big cows all over the place, so it's a little bit of a risky maneuver. I also like to run through the bushes over here because somewhere there, look at that, the little cart that's difficult to spot from the road, and it always pans out to be good. Nothing else. Oh, 2 wines and a hat. That's a bit of cash, 510, and another 310 there each, so not bad at all. I'm gonna do a bit of a zigzag. On the way back we'll get those barrels. I don't see any good stuff spawning over here, so we are going to go up towards there and see if the little bandit camp is right there. Let me hit a save real quick before I get mauled by cows. Always check on the sides of the roads and just off the roads and the bushes. Oh nice, look at this. What's the time? Yes, you see some oat grain, plum tree seedling. So with this loot run, I normally miss the first day completely and run into the next morning, but it is worth it. It definitely is. I just hope I can get to the lady over in Branica to go buy the pouches and stuff I need on time. I do not see. It's over here normally. No, is it? Am I a little confused? Yeah, the camp normally spawns over here somewhere. And it's not here. Okay. Which might be a good thing because it's getting late. And I need to get the backpack and the pouch and all of that. So, yeah. I'm just gonna, instead of going all the way down there following the road, I'm gonna sort of take a bit of a shortcut. Let me grab a dandelion real quick for that stamina. Grab another one. And another one. I should have grabbed some earlier, actually. I could have saved quite a bit of time. Now, it's not a lot. They give you something like 9% less stamina consumption. But, you know, if you're going to spend a whole day just running around, it's 9% further you can travel before you have to take a rest. And I would, if the other bandit camp was there, I'd probably take some time and get some more broadleaf plantains so that I can actually fight the cows. Not that I've got enough arrows for that nonsense anyways. Alright, this chest is normally good. I like it. And then we're gonna just follow this little creek and see if we get barrels before we get to the mine, or if it's the barrel inside the mine entrance. There's not really any fantastic loot, but we are short a little bit at this stage to get both the backpack and the pouch. So no barrels over here, no barrels inside the mine, which means we're gonna just run straight to the lady to go ahead and buy at least a simple backpack, I think. If that's even still available. I read a comment somewhere that said it's not available right off the start. I'm not sure about that. I haven't checked. Okay, there's the simple small backpack. Oh, wow. Okay, so they've changed this to no longer give you the simple large backpack. We're going to have to do the small backpack and the small pouch to start off with. Okay, well, you know what? It's fine. We will just have to work our way up. That's all that would really make any sense. Yeah. Interesting times. At least that's a little bit more. 48 kgs instead of the 30. So we'll see what we can pick up on the rest of the loot run. That is going to make things a little more challenging. That's for sure. So there's a possible cart over here somewhere. I can never find it properly, and I think it's almost time for a night vision potion. There it is. You know what? I'm not gonna grab. Okay, let me grab the meat actually. I'll roast that up. Fur and some wool. So, the good thing about not having to buy the large backpacks is we're gonna be left with quite a bit of cash to buy seeds and fertilizer for our first fields, and that's quite nice. I would like to get a hoe. Now, if I would go on a stealing rampage, I would go to Tutki, but we're not allowed to steal, so I'm going to head over to this little island over here. Grab another dandelion. I have to keep my eyes open. If I see more dandelions, I sort of need to grab them. Let's do that. Night vision. Yeah. The only reason I'd ever go to Tutki is to steal some arrows and a bow. And there's a couple of copper shovels and a bronze scythe. So that's out of the question right now. Let's grab some more dandelions. Not too many. I don't want to stick. It should be fine. Now over on this little island, this would actually be a really nice place to build a little homestead if you're playing the homestead challenge where it's only you and one villager. I think this is absolutely perfect. Grab a coin, potion of health. I'll grab everything, and then if I become encumbered, I'll just drop what I really don't want, like the lowest value items or something like that. Okay. Now, I really hope this next bandit camp has spawned, because there's a possibility of another recurve bow and like 3 or 4 iron arrows as well. And for that, we'll just follow the coast down here. Okay. Sometimes there might be a little fishing camp over here as well. But let's see. I'm hoping for the abandoned camp up ahead. I don't see anything. I think it's normally over here. That's a pity. Which means no extra iron arrows right off the bat. Yeah, well. I'll have to make arrows, stone arrows, I guess, or copper arrows, because it's going to be a while before we get to bronze. I'm not going to rush it this time around. So what I will rush just a tiny little bit is the farming, and it's not really to rush for any specific reason, but to get coin and get a donkey. Yeah, I would like to get a donkey as soon as possible, in all fairness. Like, running around like this, all slow like, I don't really enjoy that. Okay, so from here we will head over to this island and get a bit of coin, if it's there. There's like a little stack of stones underneath a tree with some coin, and I hope that's there. So yeah. And then we're gonna have to build our first house. So I think we'll probably build the house. I don't know, I'm not really gonna start with the story quests right now. So we might as well go ahead and build our house where we want to actually build the village. And I would sort of want to be close to a mine. That would be nice, and close to some straw. Yay! Got it over here. So you want to pick up this one stone and then 150 coin. I'm not going to take the wooden shovel, honestly. More weight for and less value. Not now. Then work our way over to this side. I want to check on this side if the cart is there. I don't see any carts, unfortunately. Then this little bridge, no sacks. Dang it. Let's go check for the cart. Up the little creek. No, it's not a really high value cart to be all like serious. No, it's not, yeah. Yeah. It's like 3 or 4 pieces of iron ore. But you know, it's extra cash. And now we're gonna make our way back to Custovia via this road. And then probably sell what we got if we can. It's a bit late. But we'll sell what we can if we can. Otherwise, dump it in the road and just start looking for where we will. I don't want the rot. Start looking at where we're going to build our village. Little mini village. Let's go. Along this route, you have to always keep an eye on the shore and along the roads, because there's a couple of potential wagon or cart spawns, with one being over here, and it's not yet right now. Pity. And some potential abandoned camps as well, but that's more inward. I don't think we're gonna get much more here. I know there's close to that other bridge. There's a couple of washed up loot barrels or whatever. We'll see. I don't see anything at this stage. Was it over here? I can't remember where it was, but I saw somewhere. From the other side, I think it's close to the last bridge. Come on, stamina. There they are. I think this is what I saw from the other side. Some flour. And this one. And fertilizer. That will actually hold on to. Okay. I think pretty much going to run to Gustavia. What's it called again? Yeah, Gustavia. And might be a cart over here with some wheat. Let's see. It's here sometimes. Think over here, but I don't see that, so meh. Now, I don't see the vendor thing pop up for... Yeah, that's the problem. If you guys arrive at night, it's a bit of a mission because you can't sell anything. And it's the middle of the night right now. So you can't sell anything unless the person who sells like the gifts and stuff, if they're here, normally you could. Let's see. So for my first, yeah, I'm gonna have to plan out villagers. I need to plan out the first 10 really well. So I'm probably not gonna have any crafting people. Mostly extraction and farmers. But yeah. Okay, so what we need from here. See how much of this nonsense we can carry. I would like to carry all of this crap. Good. To where we are going to build. Now, where are we going to build? Let me think about this for a minute. I'll see you guys when I've made a choice. Okay, so I'm not sure. I have a couple of potential places that I am considering, but I'm just not sure about it. Let me see, what do I still need to actually sell? The flour, the fur, pellets, and the wool. I don't know how much it's going to save me on weight, but let me... Yeah, you see, I don't really want to sleep through the night. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run up to this area that I marked on the map and see what it looks like. Dandelion. See what it looks like up there. It's a little far away from the cave that I would like to empty out every season. But there should be another cave not too far away. I don't know where all the caves are on this map. I know of like 2. Well, I know where 2 are exactly. I'm not sure about the other ones. So this would be a nice little spot for a small homestead, but not for 10 people or 15 people. It could actually work, like little layers, but I don't know yet. Oh, look at this. Yeah, I'll grab those. Thank you very much. Now, what I was looking at was potentially doing like a over here on top of the mountain. This could work, but it's very rough terrain to work with. It's not going to be easy, and there's not a lot of trees around. That's the only thing. I enjoy the trees. I like trees. And I'm going to be chopping down trees quite a bit, especially in the start, so I'm going to need more wood. What's that over there? Ah, it's just rocks. Oh, there's a little camp. Let's go see. Iron arrows. Come on, give me more iron arrows. Ah, man, that just gave me a bit of a fright. Let's see. Hopefully I don't get packed by wolves. Oh, this is a stupid camp. Oh, coin. Not so stupid. 50 coin. Not bad. Nothing else though. Really. Oh, an iron shovel. 90%. That's decent. Okay. Yeah, iron shovel, not bad. I've got to be careful because I know there's wolves around this area somewhere. Yeah. Now let me go away. You go away now. What I do like about building on top of a mountain is the views that you can get. Maybe over here. It's nice and flat. Yeah, this doesn't look too bad. Like build my own house up on the hill or something. There's no real space. I don't know. Not enough trees. That's the problem. I like trees. But I don't know. Nah. Too many doubts about the spot means it's not the right spot. But okay, guys. I am going to go looking. And I'll be back once I found where I'm going to build. Okay. I think I found the spot.
I feel famished.
So there's a bit of a clearing over here. There's a bit of unevenness to the terrain, but I think we can work with this. Let's back over in this section over here. We'll do something like that. Not that it's going to be that big, but you know, it's not too far away from the mine up here. But I don't know. Honestly, don't know yet. Maybe what I'll do is I'll sleep for the night. But I don't want to waste that time, man. I need to get this house built. Yeah, let's just do yeah. It's fine. We'll make it work. But I want to build my house close to the water. Maybe with this bridge in view as well. So, I guess I'm not going to do stone. Let's just do a small little simple wattle house. Obstacles blocking the way. Maybe it's the trees. Right. Do 2 over there. Where's the stone axe and the wooden hammer? So I suppose we will. These are crappy trees anyways. Let me get rid of them. Where's that iron shovel? Let's get that bad boy ready as well. I've got one of those big hardy-dar birds outside my window. Going wah at me. Stop looking at me. What the hell?
I'm hungry.
Okay, let's try again. It's close to the water, but it's not too bad. Okay, need some stones. Gonna need a lot of sticks. Get those on there.
I can't recall the taste of food.
Let's at least get this house built. That would be nice. Gonna need more logs. Let's... Did I not pick up the straw? I need to eat something as well. I didn't want to start with this tree.
It
But it's
seems
fine.
I forgot about food. again.
Okay, let's just get my house built. That would be nice. What I wanted to do is look for this open area that I found over here. Just open it up a little more because I think we'll use that as farming area. Yeah. But at the same time, I don't want to take out too many trees.
Might be something.
In the past, I've noticed like I'll take out a tree and then later on I wish I didn't. So I'll keep as many of the trees going as I can. Build around the trees. That should be enough logs for my little house. I hope. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Getting a little heavier. Now, I wonder what it would take to actually get the vendors to sell the large backpack. Do I have to unlock that stuff first? I don't know. We'll have to see when we get there. I want to try and keep those berries. That'll be helpful. I think I left the straw that I had over at the little fast travel guy. Sort of sucks, but it's fine. At least we've got some straw right here. Oh yeah, look at that. We had enough logs. Ha! Let me grab some straw real quick. And sticks, I think. Well, there's not a lot. Ah, there's enough. Quite a lot, actually. I think we need 32 for the house roof. Ah. So we'll get that done quickly and finish up the house. And by that time, the sun should be up and the villagers should be awake. Which means I can hurry over to whatever. To the town real quick. Okay, and then we need some sticky boys. I didn't check how many. Let's just get like 16. Should be enough. Grab the stones if I get them and just leave them inside my house for now. That's enough. Oh look, the night vision potion lasted just long enough. That's great. Okay. A new beginning. Okay, let's do the rabbit trap. Get that done as fast as possible. Let's do the spear. And I will hunt a wild animal on the way back to the village. Just shoot a duck or something. I don't need a couple of sticks. Needed a knife anyway, so that's fine. Okay, look at that, guys. We've got our little house going. Now, let me put some things away. Yeah. Oh yeah, I found another cart with a bronze sickle, which I'm quite happy about, because that's always a pain in the backside. I keep the flax stalks. We'll sell the flour, the fur, the hops. Put that in there. Get that in there. I'm gonna sell the plum wine. I want the cash. Sell that. Okay, so there's quite a bit we can sell. It's good. I'll roast up this meat real quick. Yeah. I'm not going to need the axe either. Just keep the bow, the arrows, the knife. And that's it. So roast up some meat. Okay. And then we'll head to Gostovia and get more things going. So I'm gonna go survival knowledge. Always have an issue with that. And yeah, let's start heading back to the town so we can get rid of some of this weight. Talk to what? Dobroniga. And yeah, get going on the rest of this quest. The survivalist, these chapter quests. That's my main concern. The rest, whatever. Then when we get back, it's farming a little bit and crafting a whole bunch of hoes, and get to planting. So while I'm in the town, I'll go ahead and get like 64 fertilizer and 64 flax seeds, if I can actually carry that much without the backpack. Ugh. So we'll see what happens. This game does actually look quite nice. Looks like a fresh, crisp spring morning. Okay. Talk to this lady, get the beer, talk to her husband, drink the beer. Hunt a duck. Yeah, you. Man. Yeah, wake up, drink beer, then you can go back to bed. There we go. Oh, but I didn't sell anything. Right. Ugh. Where's the farmer dude? Is he awake yet? Might have to just wait around town for a bit. Let's get this guy's quest. It's just giving a stick to his brother or something. And then get out of the way, dude. What does she sell? She doesn't want to speak with me. Edwin.
Hello there.
You the farmer dude. Yeah. Don't want those. Don't want that. Don't want that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Don't want the beer. I'll keep the porridge for now. Sell the meat. Sell the spear. Don't need it. Okay, and he doesn't have enough for the wool. Well, I'm gonna buy some fertilizer. So I have 3 fertilizer. Let's see if I can do 61. Yeah, so that's 64 fertilizer then, and then flax seeds. 64. There we go. Now you should have enough for the wool. Well, that's all I'm going to buy for now. If I need more, I will get more later. Okay, let me just shoot a duck on the way. Let's see. Yeah, I'll do that over there. Ducks are a little easier than most other animals, because they're easy targets. The birds, I've got some trouble seeing birds sometimes. So, I get too close and they just fly away. Whatever. Let's do this duck over here. There we go. Hunt a wild animal. Aha. There we go. Now let's just survive for a season, which means now we can go ahead and get our fields laid out and get ready to farm. So guys, I will see you when I get back to my house. Okay, so we are back. Now, I'm gonna need a couple of bags and a couple of hoes. We might actually have to just go shoot a pig real quick. Let's do that. Because I'm gonna need a little more leather. I can't remember. There were pigs around here somewhere. Oh, there they are. I just got to be careful. Do I still have my knife? First of all, I just have to be a tiny bit careful because I've only got the 4 arrows. Yeah. Here, piggy, 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 piggy. Where are you? Nah, they make cute sounds. Little badger. Oh, nice. There's moose as well close by. So I don't want to build into their spawn areas. I want to keep them here. It's nice and close for a hunt. Oh, I don't have this yet. So that would be hunting. Tracker, right? Yeah. That's what I want. Okay. Now, I do have to be just a
I'm
tiny
dying
bit
of
careful.
thirst.
Oops. Dying of thirst. Oh, that's no good, dude. Okay. Let's see. There's probably going to be a second one chasing me down. Where is it coming from? Where is it? Oh, there it comes. Nice, easy kill.
I need some water.
Skin this bad boy, get my arrow back. Just in case there's a third one, and then I'll go have a sip of water. 5 leather. It's going to help to craft the bags I need. There's another... I think there was another piggy over here somewhere. Easy way to see is if the little icon is grayed out, you know you got all of them. So, nothing to worry about now. Give me my arrow back. Right.
My mouth's dry.
Yeah. Let's go have a sip of water. And I did say I want to build in those big empty spaces, but I really want to make like a nice little community center as well. So I'll do some of the farms over here. And I'll see where I do the like a town square. Yeah. I wonder if there is a time limit on when to actually get the survivalist, like this chapter quests done. I'm not sure. Let me take a look quickly, because I'd like to just sort of take my time with him. I don't see a time limit. Well, this one's just waiting for the next season, so... Nah. Let's cook up the meat. 46 meat. Man, that's gonna last a while. I'll stash that. I'm gonna keep the seeds with me. Let's put the porridge away, the potion, all of this meat. Yeah, that's fine, I suppose. Now, we need to make a couple of hoes. For hoes, I can't make stone hoes like this, so logs and sticks. 2 logs. And so I need more sticks. I'm gonna need quite a couple of hoes actually. So I'm gonna need more logs. I want to get at least like 4 to 6. Oh, I'm already overburdened. Let me put the fertilizer and... Ooh. Let's drop the fertilizer on the floor. I do have 64, right? Yeah. So let's do this. Let's craft the bags real quick. What a nice little vibe with the fire going over there. I like that. Let's get these axes ready and let's go chop down 1 tree. That should be enough. I'm gonna do it over here where I want to sort of clear some space. Not that I'm gonna use all of it, but no, having the fields cleared and not removing the stumps will get the trees to grow back, but it will also bring in a little bit more light so that I can see where I'm actually building, so that it's not so dark. And in time they will regrow, so that's good. I'm gonna try to not remove any stumps, you know, if I can help it anyways. Oh, that feels better. It was so weird being in first person. Huh. Extraction points. Good stuff. Let's see. How many hoes can I make? Yeah, 5 should be enough. So that's good. And then I'll just go drop the logs behind my house again. Because instead of putting them in my chest and taking up all the space. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just drop them over here. Whatever I have left. There we go. Oops, let's get the hoe ready. And the bags are number 6. I got a production on that as well. So we'll do 1 in production knowledge. Extraction, sorry. And hold on. Let's do sewing knowledge, because that's the one thing I know I'm going to be doing tons of. Let me go and oops, get my fertilizer and my flax seeds. Yeah, I want to grab that. Let's do a little path to the path. There we go. At least there's a little road coming in. Would be nice to fit like 1 long field in, yeah? Let's see. Even it's like a 2x8. Ah, that doesn't go the right direction. Okay. Whoops. Okay, yeah, so 4x6, that'll be okay. Can even go longer. Ah, 4x8. Let's get this done. This is gonna take a while. Okay, guys, I'm going to just stop the video right here. Cut out this boring stuff. I'm gonna lay out my fields and be back when I'm finished. Okay, well, we managed to get like a nice 8x8 field in here. An 8x4 in here, and this was the little silly 4x6 field. So that should be good for now. I'm gonna go ahead and get this one all fertilized up, and then I think I'm gonna go ahead and buy more fertilizer, another 64 if I can, to get the other one fertilized as well, and see if we can get some veggies planted and like a big field of flax and some veggies planted this season. That would be really nice. But yeah, I'll see you guys when I'm done with fertilizing the fields and when I get to planting. Okay, so we worked almost through the night, had a good rest. Let's have our morning porridge. Now, need to finish up planting all of these fields. So it worked out to 128 plots, which I'm happy about. I want to do flax on the bigger one. And then we'll do cabbage on the 2 smaller ones. And we'll rotate that with the veggies. Maybe have rye and oats on the smaller ones as well at some point. Or we'll have 2 more fields. I'll have to wait and see. Okay, I will come back when I'm done sowing these fields. Well, there we go. So we have all our fields fertilized, plowed, and sowed, and we're ready for the season change when it comes to the farming. In the process, I actually unlocked all the way up to the pigsty, which is quite nice. Next step is the donkey shelter. That will probably only be... It's going to be a little while to go. But yeah, I think what I would like to do is start organizing this. I'll drop the logs. I'm gonna take my axes with me, I think, and my hammer. Let's get the wooden bowl in here. What I would like to do is start working on my woodcutter's shed and another house. Let's plan this out a little bit. So houses. I'd like to unlock this first, so I haven't even unlocked the woodshed yet. Ooh. Let's see, that's with extraction. Oh, that's still a while to go. Well, let me go collect some wood while I do that. I will get some XP. I want to do the woodshed like over here. Or over here somewhere. Yeah, I'll have the woodshed over here. And another house over here. Where am I going to put the woodshed? Let me get... I can't even put it down yet. And I'm not sure where I do want to do the town square. So I suspect that's probably going to be over on this side. Because not all the houses will be next to the water. Only a few of them. Maybe do something like this. Let me get a road going out. Maybe I should cut this portion off and have this for production and some market stalls and things. Let's see. Okay, so that field is over there. Something like this. Yeah, that'll do. There's a bit of space. We'll probably fit all the production and everything into this area, as long as the ground is stable enough for that. And then I am going... Okay, so this little area over here, I'm going to keep for the herbalist, seeing that it's right by the berries. Let's get a woodshed. We'll do over on this side, because there's quite a bit of trees. I think so. For the wood that I need now, I'm going to clear out some of the trees over here, so that we can have a bit of a clear picture when we start putting down production buildings. And we'll put the well here as well. We'll do like a little communal area with all the production buildings and all of that. So I'll see you guys when I'm done clearing this out. Okay, well, we've got this whole area cleared out. I left all the stumps. I'm going to try and build around them as much as I can. But I probably will get rid of the birch stumps. I'm not too crazy about them, but we'll see. Maybe I'll just leave them there. I want to put a well. I wanted to get a well on here, but there's not enough space. Little welcoming area when you come into the village from the bridge. But, you know, it's fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get that down right over here. As close to the road as possible. Nice. We're going to need a lot of straw, so I'll just go pick some. Luckily we do have some straw right here. That's really nice. Or reeds anyways.
I did something.
And hopefully when I build this, I'll be able to build a little woodcutter shed. I'm not going to do the Unighost story right now. I just want to take it slow. I think you got like multiple years to finish that anyways. Let's see. Oh, 18 years. This one, 18. That one's 6. So Alwyn's story, let's probably do that first. So when I get into town again, I'll go give the kid a stick. That's enough straw for this. Let's get the well done. Well done, dude. Well done. Well, almost done. There we go. Nice. Now, technology-wise... Oh, there we go. The woodshed is unlocked. Where am I going to slap down this bad boy? So I sort of want my woodcutters to be in a house over here. So I can put the woodshed
I feel famished.
maybe like in between these trees. I wanna... Actually, I'll keep the farmers over here because I think I'm gonna do the farm stall back here and the barn over here. There's a bit of a clearing over here. So let's see. Maybe on this side. I wanna do the herbalist over here somewhere. Maybe I'll do the woodcutters in a house over here. Yeah. And have the woodshed right across the road from them.
I could eat a horse.
There's a bit of a clearing over here. I hope I can actually build there. Yeah, I should be able to. Then let's do the woodshed. Like that, maybe. Yeah, okay. Stones. There's a couple of stones. I want the stick, really. There's a few over here. I don't need too many. But I do want to get a dandelion or two when I see them.
I'm starving.
Might as well grab the sticks. There's another stone. I think I need 8. Might be 12. 8! Yay! Let's get that up. Ah! I've run out of logs. I just need 2. So I'll just go get them from my little backyard. I think eventually I'm going to break down this house and just build a nice house.
I did something.
Oh, my dude's hungry as well. I don't need so many logs. Just need like 2, so what I'll do is I'll drop a bunch. Do I even have food? Yeah, I think I got a bunch of meat. Should be more than enough to keep myself fed for the moment. There we go. Let's go finish up this woodshed. Oh, that was out that way. So this village, I think, is going to be spread out nicely. Seeing that I don't have to worry about building 50 houses for 50 people, you know. I'll do whatever the amount of people we get to have. And I'll have to shuffle them around. Whoops. Let's see. So the simple house is the one I want to get to. What I think I might have to do is go up to the mine and build a storage over there. That could work. And I need to build a resource storage over here somewhere as well. Oops. Storages. Food storage and resource storage. So I have enough sticks. I probably have enough logs. I need 12 stone. 12 stones. Let me grab that and see where I'm actually going to put this resource storage, and I might as well lay it down and start building. Nine. That's 11. There's a stone. Yay! Now this is quite a big building. And I suppose a good place to have this would be over inside of the crafting area somewhere. Maybe. Yeah, you see, if I take out these birch stumps, I should have the space that I need to do this. Let me do that. I can even potentially keep this for my tavern and do crafting over there and over there, all over the place. We'll see what happens. First, let me just get the storage down. Is this a dead bunny? How did that die? That's so weird. I don't know about any wolves around here. Yay, a hunting lodge as well. Let's see. What I wanted to do was the resource storage. I think. Let's do that. What does that look like? Yeah, that's okay, I suppose. Let's go around and get the sticks on here. Got so many sticks with me. And we can do some of the straw for the roof as well, I suppose. And then it's fetching more logs. Would be cool if we can get that done now. Don't know if I'm gonna need so many logs, but let's get them on. I do need quite a bunch of logs, so that's good. And I think just gonna need a bunch of straw. Yeah. Then at least we have a resource storage done. I know there's a building limit at the moment. 5, so we just got to watch out, because I think one of the things we're going to need to do is build a hunting lodge for the quest before we can progress, and I don't really want to break anything down before I do that. I didn't really look at how much we need, so we'll just collect a whole bunch. But I won't bore you guys with collecting straw, because I'm going to collect a whole ton of it. And yeah. We'll be back before we go to bed. Okay, we got the straw. Let's finish up the storage. And it's nighttime as well. And that means season change, because it's the end of spring. And which also means it's getting to the end of this episode. Yeah, so we managed to do quite a bit, even though I wasn't in any sort of a rush. We've got a house built, a well, some farms, we got some seeds down. It started up quite nicely. Brilliant. So yeah, guys, if you've watched until this point, thank you very much for watching. Please go ahead, and if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. That will help me out a ton Like the video if you enjoyed it, and leave me a comment. Tell me what you think about this new series so far, and what you hope to see going forward. So until the next episode, have a good one, guys. Let's see what happens. Probably nothing because I don't have a village yet. It's just going to change the season. Bye bye.